And here we go, episode 17 of the Wrestling Burn with Parksy, Brandon, and the Zombie.
Hey! What's up?
Alright guys, obviously the Doink music.
Sad news.
Yeah, the
Sad
original
news.
Doink the Clown dead. 52 years old.
Yeah, what is it with
Wrestlers dying?
wrestlers
Yeah,
dying at a young age? It's friggin'
50.
ridiculous. Between wrestlers and this guy.
Belongs to spoils. Why don't you get the fuck out of here before I shove your quotations book up your fat fucking ass?
Tony Soprano, 52, 51.
Yeah, I know.
Is it because they're fat?
I don't know. I don't think the guy that played Doink was all that fat.
I think he was kind of heavy, but I think he had drug issues too. On
He
top
did.
of it.
I had seen, when I read the article about his death yesterday.
But what is it with these guys? They're going in, they go sit on the couch. Hey, honey, I'm gonna go take a nap, and they fucking die. You know, that's happened a
Hawk
lot.
did the same thing.
Hawk did it. I think Mr. Perfect did the same thing.
Well, Mr. Perfect,
was
didn't he accidentally OD?
He was on.
Or did he have a? He was on everything.
Yeah,
he did
he was
cocaine.
another one
He
that
was
was-
an alcoholic.
WWE is feeding them bad food.
Yeah,
That happened
I wouldn't
to,
be surprised if WWE tells these guys to take some of these things. Now, obviously, they can't come out and admit it, but
What was that Simone guy name? That just
Umaga?
Umaga. I think that happened to him too. Went to take a nap and didn't wake up.
I don't know. Let's ask the Usos.
You can go ask him.
Okay.
Who's your fat
We'll
ass
ask
cousin?
Rosie. Where's Rosie
Can we?
at?
He's
Yeah,
another one
where
that
is
croaked, didn't he?
Rose?
Didn't
No.
he die too?
Rosie, no. He
Are you
just
sure about that?
disappeared. He disappeared with the hurricane.
That's too bad.
They both went away.
Oh,
I have no
man.
idea. Can we look that up later?
Sure.
Well, we're gonna figure that out for next episode. Where is
Figure out
Rosie?
where the hell's Rosie?
You know how there's Where's Waldo? That's
Yeah.
gonna be the new segment on this show.
Where is Rosie?
We're gonna figure out a way to Photoshop him into different pictures, and then you have to tell us where he is.
That would be quite hilarious.
That'd be a way to earn things,
Yes.
like the Hulk Hogan mug that you're posting the picture of this week.
Yes, I already posted that up on Twitter today, and I sent it around to people if people are interested.
All right, yeah. So we'll get to the song of the week for that later. Song of the week back.
Song
But
of the
you
week
have to
back.
respond,
Yep.
obviously, to
I am CM Punk, and I am the voice of the voiceless, and you will apologize, and you will like it.
That's what he told his mom.
That's yeah. For those of you guys who didn't know, CM Punk just put out a restraining order on
And
his
it got
mother.
extended.
Yeah,
Got
it did.
extended longer.
Cause well, that's all he needed. He needed an extension on it.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ, his mom keeps threatening suicide because he won't give her any cash.
Yeah, he said it's reported that he's given her up to $100,000 of aid.
That's ridiculous.
That's just for drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs.
That's all she
Isn't
does.
his dad a drunk too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a raging alcoholic.
Yeah.
Does he have brothers and sisters?
I think he has a brother.
Is he
Yeah,
another?
he has a brother.
Does he have issues too, or is he a wrestler?
When they were starting up their promotion, he stole all
Yeah,
their
he
money.
stole all the
So he
promotions
doesn't
money.
talk to him.
Yeah.
CM Punk started a wrestling promotion.
Yeah, in his
But
backyard.
yeah, when he was 16.
One of the backyard wrestling type
Yeah.
of things.
But I guess they made good money doing it.
Yeah,
Really?
And then his brothers took all their money and ran off.
Yeah.
So he doesn't talk to him.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, shitty family. Shitty family.
Castle is in unacceptable condition. Unacceptable.
Totally unacceptable.
What is that from?
I have no idea.
I don't know,
But it was unacceptable that his brother stole his money. That was
And
the whole point of that.
That his mom is still bitching about him for money. Do you know? And she's blackmailing him too.
Yeah.
She says she's gonna release photos, embarrassing, or not photos,
What
but
about
Mug shots.
taking
mug shots and stuff, and
Of
reasons
her?
for
Or
arrest.
of-
No, of CM
him.
Punk from when he was a teenager.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, I don't think they were serious offenses. Obviously,
Dude, can I tell you one thing about CM Punk right now?
He's the man.
He looks horrible.
You don't like his?
You know, I
mutton
thought the
chops?
bags under my eyes look bad,
No,
but his
looks,
look, he looks
I
like
didn't notice
he's
any
tired.
bags under his eyes.
He looks like
but-
he hasn't slept in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, right under his eyes here are all like black and blue, and they're all fucking swollen and puffied out. It looks really bad. Friggin' Lita needs to do something with him to.
And Lita's keeping him up too long.
Keeping
That's
him up
what
all
it
night.
is.
Are they
Yeah.
having athletic sex?
No.
Dolph Ziggler?
No.
I think she's too old. She has too much
No.
athletic sex.
See,
She's
I
gonna
don't
break
think
her back.
CM Punk is athletic enough to have athletic sex.
No.
Everything I've heard is that he's not a natural athlete, so athletic sex would just seem to not be in his repertoire.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
I would love to have
Every-
athletic sex with her.
Everybody can't be blessed.
We're on a mission from God.
That's right. We're on a mission from God to teach CM Punk how to be more athletic so he can learn to have athletic sex.
Yes.
That,
Love to have athletic
That makes
sex.
sense.
it does.
It does
You don't
not.
think that's...
I don't
That-
think God sent us. I think the wrestling God sent us.
Yeah. JBL.
Yes.
JBL's a wrestling god. He sent us to do this.
Right. Hey, is Taz actually coming back to the WWF?
I believe
WWE,
so.
sorry.
I believe
Well,
so. His
Jim
contract
Ro-
is
well,
up soon.
Jim Ross said, "Don't believe everything that Internet's telling you." So
Him and Colt Cabana, whoever the fuck that is.
You don't know who Colt Cabana is?
some
that's
reason
CM Punk's
He's
best
CM Punk's
friend.
best friend.
Oh,
Remember
really?
Scotty Diamond? He
No,
was
I
a shitty gimmick on SmackDown. That was his name, right?
Got it,
Or
Diamond!
something like
I
that.
don't know.
But he's like a really good technical wrestler. He's been all over the world with CM Punk. Besties. Yeah, they're besties.
We have a parade going down outside our studio window right now.
Yeah, there is.
Parade of bums. It's kind of weird. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
I don't know, but
It's
Well,
a new fan base.
One of the
right here.
weirdest things I've ever seen.
the parade of bums.
It's
When
the
are they going to make
bum parade.
another homeless-looking wrestler like the Brooklyn Brawler?
I don't
Anybody
know.
else think he looks like a bum?
See when she's gone. It's my hand when she's away. And when my dick don't get no service, my dog gets really nervous.
That's the song CM Punk singing to himself every night.
He used to sing it to his mom. And his mom used to be like this.
Oh, God.
That was bad.
Don't start mean rumors about our friend CM Punk like this. How are we supposed to meet him?
You know what? CM Punk is my friend, and
We'd like to think so.
Relaxation time. Let this wonderful 80s classic soothe you. Just a nice, warm, happy time.
Was that from Night at the
I
Roxbury?
don't think so.
Zoolander.
Zoolander.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Elephant. But we need to talk about... So, Taz.
Taz. Yeah, he's probably not coming. It looks like
I
he's
think
out.
he
I don't
is.
think he will.
I think he's set down there in TNA. I think he's probably he's gotten so fat.
He doesn't
think
need to
likes
wrestle.
Yeah, but he likes his role as the announcer and the bad announcer with aces and eights.
I think he can come back to WWE and announce.
He could do that.
I don't think they want
But-
to
but
keep
they could-
Josh Matthews or whatever in the booth. I don't think he's that good. Is that
I
who?
mean, Matt Stryker left.
yeah,
anyways.
Matt Stryker got his contract ran out and they didn't renew him. They already say
Yeah, but
he's
they didn't
going to
have
TNA.
anything for him really. They used him as a jobber a lot of the time just to get his ass kicked. Because they pulled Josh Matthews out of that thing because he was getting killed.
Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, he was
I
just
see
getting,
what you did there.
he was just getting wrecked.
I guess a lot. They did that to Matt Stryker though. I guess because he was a real douchebag when he first came in. That's
Not
what I've
even a
heard
great
from other.
wrestler.
When he came in as that whole
Teacher?
teacher role, that was stupid.
You know
But
who
that
else?
I think that ruined his career, wrestling and everything.
I don't think. Well, I mean, as an announcer, he wasn't bad. He was good. He had good mic skills. He's good on the mic. He's, I guess, backstage. he
Have
was
you
just a
heard anything
douchebag.
about that whole second broadcast team during the pay-per-views? Is that something they're going to
No,
continue doing?
I have not heard anything about that. I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of cool the way they did it, but I don't. I mean,
I
is
think
it
they
we
only
need-
did it because so many big wrestlers are hurt.
We need to like order more pay-per-views and see it. Or
Yeah.
stream more pay-per-views. If anybody has any good stream websites, tweet us because it's way too expensive to order all these pay-per-views.
Yeah,
And we want to give you up-to-date news.
so we basically want to steal wrestling pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we can update you
It's not
guys.
stealing.
Yeah,
We're not the
it's
ones
just-
stealing it.
It's just we're watching it on an illegal website. The website's the one that gets in trouble, not us. I
Okay.
think.
That's as long as what happens. And
I'm not going to complain.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Hey,
not
don't
nice.
talk about the TNA knockouts like that.
yeah. Speaking of the TNA knockouts, did you haven't? You probably didn't watch TNA this week.
No, I got out of work and was tired.
But for everybody that watched the WWE when Caitlyn lost to AJ and Caitlyn submitted, tapped out, and cried, bawled, and walked away, TNA did the exact same thing with
Velvet Sky.
Velvet Sky and
Mickie James.
Mickie James. She ended up tapping out, sitting in the middle of the ring, bawling and crying, and walking out and talking to the announce lady and bawling and walking. It was the exact same thing. Are they not creative enough, or they just have to steal from the
they
WWE?
steal
Or
ideas.
Well, next week's
Haven't-
going to be a boob pop out, most likely.
Oh, good. I
Yo,
hope so.
Did anybody see that?
We haven't talked about that.
That was
I need to
great.
find that. I need to see if I can
And
find it on YouTube.
somebody had to have put a picture up somewhere.
If I need to find something like that,
I don't
on
think
YouTube.
it's on YouTube.
I can watch whole episodes of Raw on YouTube, though.
Yeah, but they would probably cover up the boob because it's on YouTube.
Oh.
They blacked the screen out. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
I've never
Must
seen
have
that done
been
before.
Nice to be front row right there.
No, I know. But
Yeah,
she
that
was
big-
facing.
big-
Oh, I know. She was on the screen too.
Titantron?
Yeah, this
So
Titantron.
everyone
Maybe
saw
that's why they
that.
blacked it out. Well, that runs an hour ahead. So they would have saw it live, and they would have blacked it out afterwards.
How does it run an hour?
Because the Raw episodes actually start at 7.
Do they?
Yes. Raw starts at 7.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
When they say live, I thought. everything
Well, yeah.
was-
It's running
Well,
live
it's just
the
like
same night
Friday Night SmackDown's technically Tuesday Night
Oh,
SmackDown.
I know that.
when it's
That's-
live. And they also say it's live.
Do they
We're
say
here
Smack-
live!
Yeah,
They
live
say SmackDown's
here.
live?
yeah.
Yes, they do!
I didn't know that. Yeah, probably because I don't watch SmackDown. I just look at the results on Tuesday nights.
You know why you don't watch SmackDown? Because
Dumb.
you're,
Sex and drugs. Sex, sex and drugs. Sex and drugs. Sex, sex and drugs. Sex and drugs. Sex, sex and drugs.
sex and drugs. Sex,
That
sex
reminds
and
me of
drugs.
something Zack Ryder would dance to.
Can
That's
that be Zack Ryder's new theme?
That's another thing.
that's going to be Parksy's entrance music when he becomes a wrestler.
His friend is down in TNA now.
Who?
Big O.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Was he? Did he wrestle in one of those gut check matches
Yeah,
or whatever?
And he won.
Did he dominate the guy?
I only came in at the end of the match.
Did he look like he had more weights and more dates than the other wrestler?
He dominated his fanny.
Did he?
I
Did anybody
didn't
watch
see
the
it.
match?
What
Not
match?
really.
That Big O match. I want to know if he
goes
had
by
more.
his actual name.
Why don't they call him the Big O?
I don't
It just
What's
sounds,
his special move?
It just sounds wrong.
know. Just like I think it was like a body slam. I don't know. Something stupid.
There wasn't even a power bomb.
No.
Anybody have any idea what RVD's gonna be doing? Because he's not winning Money in the Bank.
No, I really doubt they'll have him come back and win.
No.
I'm pretty positive it's going to be CM Punk. I think it's going to come down to those two.
RVD and CM Punk.
It won't be CM Punk because CM Punk's feuding.
CM Punk is actually the early favorite, they're saying, to win the Royal Rumble this
He's
year.
in the Money in the Bank, though, CM Punk.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to win it.
They're calling it the All-Star Money in the Bank match.
Yeah, and you know what? Daniel Bryan will end up winning it because he's supposed to be feuding with John Cena.
Actually, I've heard that Vince has a lot of problems with pushing Daniel Bryan like that. That's an early
Well,
report
it's
that came
because-
out.
That came out because
Him and Triple H were fighting in the back.
Shawn Michaels did an interview saying that Vince did not think Daniel Bryan was a headlining act.
Which
at
is
all.
what Daniel Bryan said the other night. on
But
a
the
promo.
past few matches I've seen,
This guy
He's
just
a freaking-
goes in the ring, and it's not even the past couple. Every time I've seen him wrestle, with the exception of that WrestleMania match against Sheamus, obviously, where he only lasted 18 seconds.
the only reason Daniel Bryan wouldn't be a headline match would be because the person he's wrestling can't keep up with him.
And I don't think John Cena can. But you know what? Daniel Bryan even made Ryback look, when I was watching SmackDown, he even had Ryback look like they had some good matches together, and Ryback sucks.
You know what?
Ryback's fighting nobodies.
Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler would be a good headlining match.
They've had that a couple times, and yeah, it was one of my favorite matches to watch on SmackDown.
Anybody small and quick and athletic?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, because it's not like Ziggler's a small guy. Ziggler's kind of a big guy.
Yeah, but he can wrestle.
Oh yeah,
he can really wrestle.
Yeah, well, that's because he's a good collegiate wrestler too.
Even some of these young guys, get that fucking one guy, Greg Maddox, out of the back.
Brad, I've heard he's a really good wrestler. You've called him Greg Maddox for like a year now.
He's gonna come after you one.
I really think
the real Greg
I've heard
Maddox
this guy
is gonna hit you with a fastball and you're gonna die.
I thought this guy can really wrestle.
That's what I've heard.
Why don't they put him in the ring? He looks like friggin' Eric Bischoff's son.
He was, well, at first they were supposed to put him in like some crazy angle after the Shield beat the shit out of him when they first became part of the active roster, and they just never went anywhere with it. He kind of screwed himself though with that one segment a few months ago where they had him up on the ramp and he was trying to talk to somebody and he
kind of was botching the words.
Yeah, and he's, rather than ad-libbing off the script there like we don't do, we freelance everything because we're bosses.
Yeah.
He just couldn't remember everything and was stumbling over himself too much, and even Michael Cole and...
You know, it was probably nerves. I'm sure some of these guys get nervous, especially the new guys get fucking nervous as hell.
Because you go from NXT or whatever, where you're wrestling in front of, what would you guys say, like 1,000 maybe people? 500? People. Yeah, it's not
Well,
many.
It used to be really small, but they've really pushed up the talent down there. And I've seen some of the episodes on YouTube.
Oh, you've started watching it now?
Yeah, I've watched some of the episodes on YouTube, and they're getting a lot of crowds, and they're setting it up almost like a Raw show.
I've seen that because I've seen a Vicky Guerrero clip when she came and saw Big E.
Plus, when they get the big stars down, they help them promote and push some of these guys.
Just saying the Doink thing, there was a homicide thing going on about it.
It was Aaron Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez murdered Doink.
There's a homicide launch thing going on.
Somebody needs to check Aaron Hernandez's cell.
Did his wife kill him?
Aaron Hernandez escaped last night and killed Doink the Clown.
Oh my god, that's not fair.
No.
I miss Doink already.
It's just like the O'Doyle family.
The O'Doyles?
Billy Madison.
Yeah, I know how you're talking about.
But what were we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? We're talking about Daniel Bryan.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
My flows hit you at straight 88 miles per hour. That's enough to generate 1.21 gigawatts.
DeLorean?
Yes.
There's a song about a DeLorean.
Yes, it was.
The only reason I ever would have guessed that is, what's it called? They're Knocked Up. They make all the DeLorean jokes.
Yeah.
But no, I wanted to talk about, what's it called there? The Money in the Bank matches. Did you guys notice one is
Are they
all
only have
faces? No, there's two. SmackDown announced one.
Who?
One is all faces, the Raw one, and the other one is all heels, all the SmackDown one.
Is the SmackDown one, all like a superstar one, or is it no?
SmackDown one is,
It's like Wade Barrett.
yeah, it's Wade Barrett,
Antonio Cesaro, Jack Swagger,
Sandow and Cody Rhodes, I think.
and then there's like two other people. I heard Fandango.
So
Oh,
we're
yeah,
talking.
Fandango's
So
in
we're
it, too.
talking. Raw's all the high card, and SmackDown's all the low card.
Well, look at it. Raw's all faces. Look at who's in the Raw one.
yeah,
And SmackDown is all heels.
yeah.
What's that show you?
That there's gonna be a heel champion for the heavyweight belt, and
Well, I mean, who they got to be cheering for somebody on friggin' SmackDown one. Money in the Bank.
Sandow, Worcester.
Damien Sandow.
Look at
They got to fucking
the
turn some
bum
of these
parade
guys.
continues.
They got to change.
Sorry about that, guys. I had
30 pack of Bush. That's how you know.
Guy's
you're
wearing a
on.
Leicester shirt and carrying a 30
rack of Bush Light.
That's just friggin' crazy.
He has money struggles.
Yeah.
Why else would you drink Bush Light?
Because that's who he is. Oops, I just went wrong.
The Bush
Yeah.
Light. But no, what
Bush
are you?
Light.
What are you gonna do with that SmackDown one? Who are you gonna cheer for? I'm cheering for Damian. I want Sandow to win because he has the look and the talking abilities and the in-ring abilities. I mean, if you actually watch him against somebody other than Sheamus, who can't
I think they
wrestle
really
either.
do need to start pushing some of these. I
It
guess
will
they're
be
called lower
smarter.
card guys.
Yeah.
I mean, they put friggin' Sandow up against
Sheamus, and they have him lose. He hasn't, or he beat him once with like a roll-up or something.
Yeah,
But
That's only because Cody
he
Rhodes
beat him
helped
with a
him
fruit
out.
roll up.
yeah, a fruit roll-up.
Hey, I don't know if you even want to talk about this, but Shield lost again last night.
I do
As a
actually.
team.
Yeah,
They lost. Is this going to be the start of the downfall of the Shield?
I hope not. I think it was more we have to make the Usos look like it was the
They're
same thing with
contenders.
it was the same thing with Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, and Kane when they beat him.
Look, this is my whole thing that I think is going to end up happening, and I'm going to bring up the Wyatts real quickly. Is I think the Wyatts are going to end up feuding with the Shield. The Shield is going to be more along the lines of a good. They're going to turn into
Yep,
a good
we brought
thing,
this
like
up
the
last
Shield of
week,
Justice type of thing. Because that's the only way I could see them feuding with anybody.
I don't think that feud will happen until
Either
WrestleMania.
that, or they're going to be feuding with the McMahons.
Who, the Shield?
Yeah, no,
The Wyatts?
The Wyatts.
I could see
Because
that.
with them brainwashing, the whole brainwashing, everybody's brainwashing you.
Did you hear the new promo how Bray Wyatt did say they've been here?
Dude, the
That-
sheep
yeah.
head's hanging in the friggin' tree. Did you
Oh,
see
I
that?
know, yeah.
And they flashed on it like 2 or 3 times.
Oh, it's gonna be so awesome when they come.
JBL can't even wait for them to show up.
I think a lot of people are kind of getting excited about it. It's got to be Monday night. We
Yeah.
said this last week. It's got to be Monday night.
It has to be soon.
There's 2 weeks until Money in the Bank, unless they freaking wait till then, which would be stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like I said, they could be the Shield though. The Shield debuted at a pay-per-view.
Yep. But then they're not
And
going to
they-
get as many people seeing it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, nobody saw the Shield at first either.
Yeah, but they're actually promoting them. When they
Yeah,
want
that's a
more
good
people to
point.
see
Yeah.
them.
I don't know. I don't think they'll feud with the Shield right off the bat, though, and I don't think it'll be the McMahons right off the bat because you have the
I think they should
McMahons
just
feuding
show
with
up
each
and have
other.
them talk.
Yeah,
Have
I
him
don't
come
know.
out on his rocking chair and talk.
you know what's gonna? You know who they're gonna feud with first? Chris Jericho. That's what I'm saying. Chris Jericho just puts
Jericho's
people over.
leaving early August. Why would they feud him with him?
They have a pay-per-view, SummerSlam.
The only reason he'd feud with him is to put him over.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's
I think
gonna
that's
put
the
him
only
over.
reason he would use. I think Jericho is. I don't know about
Jericho's
Jericho.
doing what he's supposed to, though.
Put people over.
Yeah, he's putting people over as. Yes.
Yeah, but that's all he's doing.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
not winning. That's
He
true.
still wants to go after a title. He says he wants to go after one more title. I don't know if they'll let that happen.
No. He's a part-time. Well, I mean, they did let The Rock hold the title.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I don't-
That was just to let
He's
him
not.
lose it
He's
to
not.
Cena.
Yeah, he's not the draw. Obviously, Jericho isn't the draw. The
I
Rock
don't
is,
think
though.
Cena is going to lose the belt anytime soon.
Nope. I was trying to say this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I
Cena
just-
before Punk lost and everything, and Cena got the shot at the title. Cena hadn't held the belt in over. It was something like 16 months.
I think he's going to
It's
keep
a
getting
long-
destroyed. He's going
it's
to
a
keep getting
long
destroyed by
title
Mark
reign
Henry
for Cena.
until WrestleMania. Maybe he'll lose it to somebody.
I don't think he'll hold it till Mania.
Maybe
No.
the Rumble or something.
Rumble, Rumble, I can see. Elimination, well,
Because they're
I
trying
even
to
think
make it
Elimination
like-
Chamber's too
They're
long.
trying to make it like this is the year. Last year he had such a bad year, he couldn't win this, couldn't
Yeah.
win
So they're
that.
gonna make
So
it-
this year they're going to make him fucking try and win everything.
You know what? If they want to put a belt on him, I know that the WWE title is the big one,
Yeah.
but it kind of seems like the world heavyweight titles are relevant. Why don't they give that to him? Having put more stock in that.
Does he ever have
He's
that
a
belt?
Marine or whatever. Give him the freaking United States Championship.
He's already had that.
Exact.
I think he's had every belt.
I really
Besides
think they
the
need to start
Intercontinental.
cycling him out.
Yeah, give him
I
a break. I am glad though he hasn't been a main point of the show lately.
Yeah.
Actually, in about a month, really.
I think they need to put him on vacation or he needs to go away for a little while.
Unfortunately, the main part of the show's been the McMahons.
Somebody needs to shank him and put him out for a while.
Carlito's friend already tried to do that. Remember?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Hey, do you hear, shit.
What did I hear?
Randy Orton and, what the hell's his name? Daniel Bryan both got fined for chair shots the other night?
Oh, that was totally Orton's fault first. He threw the chair and it hit him in the face.
And they got fined for it.
Oh, well.
Like, come on, Vince,
friendly.
what are you doing?
That's Chris Benoit's fault.
Let's have a ladder match. You know how many people are going to get whacked in the faces with the ladders at the Money in the
Joey
Bank?
Mercury.
I remember that one. He got
That
freaking
was
clipped
bad.
good.
He was never the same after
And then
that.
they fired him right afterwards.
And then he became a giant drug addict.
And then CM Punk brought him into his crew.
That's
And
right.
then-
Now he's good.
Then they got rid of
He's
him again.
bald. Yeah, he's bald.
head. Let's become straight edge. You can be in my group because I rule the world.
He does. Is
Like
that somebody
everything-
else's saying?
Is it?
Unlike you, I don't waste all these people's time bitching and moaning and bitching 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 and bitching. Are you?
All right, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Was that 4 episodes in a row now?
Yes,
Something like
I
that.
plan to play that bit every episode until we're got a million hits.
Until we're done bitching.
Yes.
So CM Punk thinks we're done bitching.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. It's been a long episode.
I just wanted to bring one more thing up. One more.
One more quick thing.
I think this Curtis Axel Triple H whole McMahon storyline should end with Triple H dying in the middle of the ring.
Oh, you see how freaking CM Punk's teaming up with him on Monday?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah,
So
that's
Against
pissed
my
off.
boys, the primetime players.
He's so pissed off.
because
about
that's so
that.
what's his name can turn on him.
Yeah, Heyman.
All right, so plug-in time. Let's plug things.
Oh, no. We have to do the song of the week.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll plug
All right,
things.
so we talked about this earlier. We're going to do the song of the week. The first one to guess the song. So when I pull up the email and
Or the Twitter, or the tweet, or whatever.
yeah,
or
and whoever I look at first, and it says you guess the song first,
we'll message you back. And
you win it. It's the Hulk Hogan
Mug.
1986 mug, beer stein. It's never been used. It's freaking brand new, nice and shiny.
And then
Check out the pics.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the song. Guess the song, you win the mug. Only one person can win the mug.
We can break it. Alright, so that's it. And you can now we'll plug ourselves. You can email us at thewrestlingburn@yahoo.com.
That is correct.
Tweet us at wrestlingburn. Me at B_Parks23.
Yeah, becoming 17.
Hey, to make things real easier on this contest, just go to our Yahoo account, the email, because if we jump all over the place, it's easier if we do it that way.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, because then we
that
can...
way I'll know that, oh, this is the first person that guessed it. And
Okay, yep.
better.
Alright, anything else you guys want to plug? I'm going to keep plugging WWE Creative Humor's Twitter thing, because that just geeks me out.
Yeah.
Those tweets are hilarious.
Yeah, and watch the Wyatts Monday night, because I think they're going to be there this week.
Sounds
Which
good.
is gonna be
Wreak havoc.
And, YouTube. Check out our YouTube channel, Crackpot TV. You're going to love some of the videos, and we got some great new ones coming up. Peace out.
Later.